Jennifer Mendyka here with your daily 60 seconds of biblical inspiration for your day. Today I am going to read from 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 7. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but God that giveth the increase. You know, right now it's planting season. People are starting their plants to transplant into their gardens. And we know that with plants, we can't force them to grow. You plant them, you try to give them the right nutrients, the right amount of water, the right sunlight, and then you hope for the best. We know that we're not in control of how much they actually can grow. We just have to give them the best environment possible for them to grow. Well, it works the same with people. We can sow the seed, we can water the seed, we can feed them spiritually, but we can't force people to grow spiritually. That's not part of our job. That's what God does. God grows them spiritually. Our only job is to plant the seed, to water it, to feed them spiritually, to try to help them grow, to give them the perfect conditions for growth. That's our job. But it's not just in others. It's in ourselves too. We often get angry at ourselves because we're not growing fast enough, or we should have had this figured out by now. But we don't grow ourselves. I know there's a lot of self-help books out there that will tell you that you can grow yourself this way or that way. You can't. You can't grow yourself spiritually. You can provide yourself with the necessary food and nutrients for spiritual growth, but God provides the increase. So don't get upset with yourself. Don't get annoyed with those you're teaching because they're not growing as fast as you'd like. Don't get annoyed with people in your church who just don't seem to get it yet. God provides the increase. And you don't know exactly what God has to work through with them in order for them to make that growth. Some people have some major blockages in their lives. It's just how they are. They've gone through things. They've dealt with things. Or they've not dealt with them. They've pushed them away, and now they finally have to deal with them. It's not our place. The Amplified Version gives the last part of that verse as, "But only God, who makes it grow and become greater." God makes us grow. He makes us become greater than the person we were. He gives us the increase of Him in our lives. And it's not something we can do for ourselves. We have to really start learning that we can't do it for ourselves. There are so many things in this world that we cannot do for ourselves. We have to rely on God. Stop beating yourself up over things that you cannot control. God will provide the increase if you stop trying to do it yourself. He wants you to surrender and allow Him to grow you. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Goodbye.